What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yo, we gotta stop this whole thing about once a person is deceased, we can only talk good stories about them. We can't tell the truth about that person especially when everybody knows the truth, especially when everybody knows what happened, and when a person did something foul, we gotta shut up about it because he's deceased or she's deceased. Like, knock it off. Like, you know what I mean? Even if it's foul or if it's like just like some stuff that, okay, some may not feel like it's okay or flattering. If we know the person did it, they did it. You know what I mean? But anyway, what I'm talking about is, so I was watching the It Is What It Is podcast with Mase and Cameron. And Mase was talking about how Big L tried to get him set up on two different occasions, right? Now, Big L is a beloved rapper in New York and Harlem, right? Big L is from Harlem, like Cameron, Mase, right? They all grew up together. Mase starts talking about how on two different occasions, Big L tried to get him robbed or set up. One time he said it was when he was in a tunnel and Big L had Fat Joe, because Fat Joe used to run with Big L and Digging in the Crates crew. He tried to get Fat Joe to basically, you know, get down on Mase. And when Fat Joe realized who it was, he like, yo, I can't do that. Come on, man. Because he knew Mase. And they was all cool with Mase. You know what I mean? When he found out who it was, like, bro, what? Are you crazy? Right? Then he said on another occasion, he said it was like a Puerto Rican kid or something tried to rob him for his Rolex and all of that, right? And luckily, Mase threw the Rolex somewhere, like behind. He threw it at a car. The police came around the corner, got the dude, right? And so when they got the dude, Mase starts talking about, because look, in the episode, they cut this part out of it. Not him talking about when the Puerto Rican kid came out and the police got him. He said when the Puerto Rican kid, I think he was Puerto Rican, when the dude that tried to rob him went to jail, he got beat up so bad by the dudes that rock with Mase in there that he ended up telling it was Big L who had him go try to rob Mase, right? And so he like, yo, like, he ended up saying it was Big L, and he believed it. He feel like it was really Big L. And so, but since then, I've heard they've taken that episode down, and then I told you they cut out the section where he was like, oh, the dude got beat up so bad in jail that the dude confessed that it was Big L who tried to set Mase up to get robbed, right? And so he was like, you know, I guess the episode got cut out completely, you know, now. And I believe it's because of backlash from other people. Probably, I guess they probably wondering or worried about, yo, I don't want people in Harlem thinking I'm trying to down talk L, or I'm trying to shit on him, or I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Or I'm trying to make his legacy look bad, etc. And to a degree, I get some people might be like, well, L is not here to defend himself, so that wouldn't be fair to tell these stories. But I don't know, if I'm a person, bro, I'm gonna be for real. Mase kept that close to the vest for years. Never said nothing. People always wonder why he didn't rock with Big L like that. Why he wasn't shouting out Big L all the time in his list of Harlem rappers. Why he wasn't saluting Big L a lot. And those stories tell you why. You know, I don't know. I didn't watch the episode in its entirety to know why, what led to him telling that story. But let's just say I had dealings with a person in that situation. I kept it close to the vest. I didn't say nothing. And, you know, if somebody kept asking me for years, why you don't never shout out such and such? What's wrong with you? Why you don't never shout out such and such? Why you don't never? And I'm going to be like, yo, I'm going to tell y'all why. I know y'all been bugging me for years about it. Y'all been thinking I'm hating on dude. I'm going to tell you why I don't shout dude out. And if I tell a story, best believe, when I tell some shit, I'm not lying about it. I'm not making shit up. And I know because people do that all the time. So it's like, hey, how do you know that? How people know I'm being trustworthy? But I just don't do shit like that, right? It's so like, and Mase has no point to do that now. Like, what? Like, he sold more records than Big L. No disrespect. He was a bigger worldwide star than Big L. He was, again, messing with R&B chicks left and right. He was on every R&B, like he had the smooth voice to go on R&B singles, to rap on his own joints. Yo, he was at the top of the world, literally sitting on top of the world with Brandy. You know, so it's no point for him to try to shit on L for no reason, or like, you know what I mean? Big L is deceased now. But like, if that's what really happened, that's what really happened, dog. For real. And people don't like it because it makes L look shiesty. But from my understanding, L was doing some wild stuff out here. Now I don't know that to be, I don't know it 100%. I don't know it, but I've heard things. You know, being in media for years, not in media, but like being invested in hip hop media for years, and being on YouTube and reading and listening to interviews and listening and looking at the comment sections. From what I heard, allegedly Big L got lined up for trying to line somebody else up on behalf of his brother that was locked up. And I heard they lined up L when L's line up on the dude didn't go as planned, it wasn't successful. The dude found out Big L was the one that set it up, and he ended up unaliving Big L allegedly. That's what I heard. Y'all let me know if I'm telling the story wrong. Everybody in New York and Harlem, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But if that's the case and everybody know that, like, ain't no, like, we just throwing smut on L name. Like, L was allegedly known to be doing some shiesty stuff where it could, you know, it could look crazy. That's what and it is what it is, man. Like, no pun intended, it is what it is. But yeah, like, what the hell? We ain't only got to tell the good stories, like, only to make him, we don't only have to make a person look like a superhero when they're deceased. Like, I'm going to tell my real stories or real dealings with these individuals. I'm going to keep it close to the vest. But if y'all keep on antagonizing me or keep asking me why I ain't bringing this person up, that person up, eventually, damn, I might have to tell y'all what it really is. Because I don't want to be looked at like I'm a hater or a sucker. I'm going to tell you what really, really happened. And I think, though, Mase and Cam don't want to look like, yo, we hating on our Harlem dude, or, you know, because Cam still cool with L. But Mase like, yo, like, I ain't rock with him like that after that. You know what I mean? And so, but I guess they don't want to leave a bad taste in the mouth, pause, of people in their area, in their neighborhood, in their community. And I get that, you know what I mean? Or maybe they don't want certain dudes getting upset or whatever, or making it seem like, oh, y'all, he hating. But it is what it is, man. Like, if it's the truth, it's the truth. You know, and people around L probably wouldn't know if that's something he would do or not. I don't care what nobody say. When you hang around a dude that's your friend and y'all like this, you know what your homie will do and what he won't do. Except probably in the dealings with women for the most part, because sometimes your homies be a different dude with a girl. But sometimes you still know your homie in that instance too, and certain shit they do and certain stuff that you might heard they done or whatever, right? But as it pertains to like his dealings with other men and all that, you know, hey, if your homie would do something or is capable of doing something. And so, like, Big L homie shit, like, do that sound like something he would do? And if they got to be honest with themselves, if that's really sound like him, like if they say, damn, yeah, that sound like L, that sound like something Big L would do, you got to be honest about that part. You know what I mean? But I don't like how people make it seem like when a person is deceased, you can only tell stories of them being a Roman, a Greek god, or, you know, the hero of all heroes. Like, no, man, we gonna tell it real. It's kind of like now, since Kobe Bryant is deceased, they only want to say the good stuff about Kobe. Nobody want to say what we all knew to be true, right? For example, the other day I'm on my Facebook page. I'm on Facebook and a girl or somebody shares this post of a Kobe Bryant page criticizing LeBron James for making the Lakers draft Bronny. The whole page is nepotism. And, you know, this is terrible. This is ruining basketball. And Kobe would never. And all this and all of that shit. And so I say, hold on. I know a Kobe Bryant fan page ain't hollering about nepotism when we all know Kobe Bean Bryant got his agent, Rob Pelinka, the general manager position with the LA Lakers. How the fuck Rob Pelinka go from being Kobe's agent to being general manager of the Lakers? How? How do y'all think that happened? You think Rob Pelinka it just fell in Rob lap? Like he just walked in, oh, Rob the guy for the job? Hell no. Kobe told Jeannie Buss, hire my mans. This my dog, take care of my boy. He knew what he was doing with me. He should know how to manage with the Lakers. And you a fool if you don't think Kobe Bryant pulled them strings, pulled that card to get Rob Pelinka in the door as general manager. Kobe Bryant and Jeannie Buss was close like this. Kobe was like a brother, little brother to her. She loved Kobe. She listened to everything Kobe say. You know what I mean? For the most part. And he pulled them strings to get Rob Pelinka up in the door. And so when I shared this, here come this girl. First of all, I hate arguing with women. Cause like you never gonna look good. You're gonna look like you're trying to be a bully to the woman. I don't argue with women on social media a lot. Because but the girl tried to I hate when somebody try to tell me what to do. Like, leave Kobe out of this. Let him rest. Leave him out of this. This has nothing to do with Kobe. Man, girl, I'm gonna say, hey man, shut up. Like, I wanted to say that, but I ain't gonna be disrespectful. I really want to tell her, shut up. Like, don't. First of all, stop being sensitive. I'm not saying, did I say Kobe Bryant was the R word or something? No. He got Rob Pelinka the job, and it is what it is. Everybody know that. How the fuck he go from being Kobe's agent to the damn general manager of the organization? How did that work? That's like BJ Armstrong going from being Derrick Rose's agent to being the general manager of the Chicago Bulls. Now, BJ used to play for the Bulls, so that could be different leverage, right? I'm going to use somebody else. That's like Rich Paul going from being the damn general manager the agent of LeBron James to the general manager of the Cleveland Cavaliers or the LA Lakers when Cleveland when LeBron was playing there, or the LA Lakers. You know what I mean? You know how the hell that happened. There's no wondering about it. But she getting mad. Girl, we not. First of all, it's not a story that make Kobe Bryant look bad. You want to hire your mans, you hire your mans. It is what it is. Just don't act like nepotism only come into play when LeBron James is going on. We know Kobe the one got Rob Pelinka the job. So it's not even a bad story, but motherfuckers only want me to act like Kobe Bryant was a Greek god amongst gods since he's deceased. Like, no. I'm going to tell the truth. What we all knew. We know he told on Shaq to the police. We know he told on Shaq cheating on Shawnee O'Neal. We know that's why they broke up as a team. We know that's why they traded Shaq, because Shaq wanted to kill Kobe. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna gotta hide that or sugarcoat that shit. Get up out of here, bro. I ain't cut like that. Same with Big L and Mase. Mase ain't gotta just only tell good stories about L. If he has some negative dealings with L, and that's why he don't rock with him, and the world keep asking him, why you don't shout out Big L? Why you don't never list L in certain situations? Why you don't never try to big up L all the time and all of that? He like, yo, that's why. And he felt like L was taking his rhyming cadence, the way he was rhyming the syllables. He felt like L was doing that, taking that from him. And so there's a host of reasons why he don't rock with L like that. You know what I mean? Him and L got into it another time, allegedly, about even after him trying to get Mase lined up, I think, or before then, they got into it another time about a girl or some other stuff. So he didn't have positive dealings with L like that. And it is what it is. But if you try to get me robbed on two different occasions, try to get Fat Joe to run down on me, try to get Fat Joe to get me about the way, or to get Joe to rob me, or then you try to get another little Puerto Rican dude to rob me, ain't no way we ever finna be cool. We never gonna be friendly. I'm never saluting you. I'm never honoring you, even in your death. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I ain't got to talk bad about you, but I'm not honoring you. I'm not saluting you. I'm not putting you on a pedestal. I'm not telling the world that, hey, you the most honorable dude in the world and everybody should fuck with you. No, man. I'm sorry. And Mase kept it to the vest for years, man. I ain't watched the whole show to see what led to him telling that story. I don't know if Cam wanted him to tell that story. I'm trying to remember, because it was a few days ago, and I felt like, I don't know how it was introduced. But either way, man, like, man, listen, it's the truth is the truth. And everybody that know L know if that's something he would do or not. And if y'all know that's something he would do, nobody should be mad about it for real, man. Let's be honest, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.